start recording. So, who have I got commentating with me today? Let's start off with that. Obviously, I know I've got Kat, I've got the wonderful Rorim here, I've got a few other people. Who is going to be the ones? Jen, maybe as well, helping me commentate?
Yeah, of course I can.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Brilliant. So, I mean, looking at this board straight off the bat, I don't know if you guys have had the time to digest it, but the centre board, centre square is Killer Boss in RFK. It's quite far away, but there is also SFK there as well. You've got the corner squares as Killer Boss and SM, so there's a lot of like Killer Boss sort of squares at this moment in time. Stand in front of Bab at the Lighthouse and Hug. Kill Barrack, Kodo Bane, Bessalif, and Brewmaster Drone, so that's all the way over in the Baron sort of place. Touch your fishing rod against Old Man Barlos and Wink. That is actually an Outland. And then obviously we've got some of the favourites here like Buy a Pet and such things like that. But I mean, what do we think about this board to kick us off with?
Wait, hold on. What is your center square?
Killer Boss and SFK, no? Oh no.
Mine
Hold
is
on.
sleeping at 10.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you looked at the wrong one. Alright, I am.
Oh no, there we go.
One
The
of
new
us is
board has
looking at
just
the wrong
popped up. You are completely all right. Thank you so much. So, Sleep in the Tent is the centre square. Receive Guard Mark debuff is in the top right. Killer Boss in RFK in the top left. Killer Devil Saw in the bottom right. Kill Lord, Falcon Crest, and buy an item from Deneb Walker in the bottom left. I recently added that one actually. So, what do we think of this board? Sorry.
There's a lot you can do in, like, the Baron's Tanari zone, like on Goro. Like you can do Moon Don Carlos, Devil Sword, Knack and Lock Orgbane, RFK obviously. So those are all in that area-ish. Also, I believe Sharbeak is in Hinterlands.
Yes.
And you can also kill earth and air elements in Arati Highlands, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe that's an angle. Let's go over there, maybe. I'm not sure if there are a lot of others you can do over there. Doesn't seem like it. Also, you can do quite a lot of these right in Shattered or like near Shattered.
Yeah, exactly.
Using Orb Translocation is right outside Shattered.
Yeah, there's definitely a few here.
Guardsmark debuff is right outside of Shattered.
I'm going to be
Four,
interested to see where they go, because obviously you got the reputation with Kurenai as well. Let's have a look, see where the players actually do go straight away. So looking here at Molf, he's straight away off towards the flight path, it looks like. Yeah, he's off to the flight path, whereas
Waroz is taking the fall for 5 seconds and leave at the moment.
How's he slowing himself down? Is that like an item in his equipment?
Yeah, it's a helmet.
That is incredible.
It's
Oh,
helmet.
Area 52 helmet, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So he's already marked one off. I bet Morph looks at that and is like, oh,
How
God.
did he go up though? Is it also the helmet?
No, flying craft.
Yeah, the helmet
flying
launches you and then...
Yeah, it launches
no.
and then it gives you a parachute effect.
Yeah, the helmet launches you and it gives you a parachute.
That is insane. I've never seen that before. Okay, so Molf is straight over to Zangarmarsh. He's already stepped in a tent
Assume
as well.
he's going for the... Yeah, I would have done that one first.
Yeah,
And then buy the stuff from the guy, the coffee.
I'm going to have to change that square. Sleep in a tent outside of the city. I think completely forgot there were tents in Chat Trav when I made that. But yeah. What do we think Morph's doing then?
I assume he's doing the mushroom thing.
Yeah, I think mushroom and the... Oh, was there a mark on this? Yeah, receive cards mark is also quite close there. So probably that angle is also.
So I'm trying to have a look, see where Waroz is now actually heading. And I'm not 100% sure. So he's flying up.
I think he's going for the marks, the guards mark.
Oh,
Is he? No, he's going the wrong way.
Do you reckon he
I
realised?
thought he was going to the horde camp.
I think
I
he
don't know where he's
is.
going,
And maybe he made a bit of a mistake.
I think he wanted to take the giant mushroom, but since Molf took it, he decided
yeah.
to go away
Yeah.
because he is quite close to Jungle Marsh also.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so we just pivoted straight away. That's really smart. So Molf is actually going over towards Terracar Forest. I think Molf is actually going for the Guardsmark debuff at the same time as Waroz is, by the looks of things.
Yeah, question is who's gonna be there first? Probably
Waroz.
Waroz.
Yeah.
What
Oh.
I've showed on map.
Yeah, he's going to the
He
Orb of
was going,
Translocation.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a new one. I don't think
yeah.
people have seen that.
It's in the Blood Elf village on the far right.
Yeah, I added that thinking that would people actually travel all the way to Silvermoon. But obviously people are seeing this now, so because not a lot of people know that the Orb of Translocation is over there. Unless of course you've done all the Terracar quests, and then maybe, but then you don't always look at what that is called. So yeah, you never know. It's been really
I
funny.
think there are more than just these two. There should be more, I think, at least.
I don't know of any outside of these two in Outland. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, I can't remember any others, but I feel like there should be more. Maybe I'm wrong.
So I'm not putting the players in
Can't
at this
remember
moment in
either
time.
in Outland.
So, Jen,
Wolf is flying to Illyrian Stronghold, right?
yeah, I think he's going for the Guardsmark debuff. Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's doing at this moment in time. So he will actually beat Waroz on that, and it'll be 3-2. I think he will at least. So this is quite out the way for Waroz. I don't know if this was necessarily maybe the correct play, but again, when you're in that moment, you just don't know what, like, you just look at these squares and go, oh, it's just around there. And then obviously as you run in there, you're like, oh God, this is a bit of a longer trip than what I maybe thought. Because it's taken him
It's also
quite a while.
interesting to see they're both staying in Outland, and they know of each other that they're staying in Outland. Well, I think Molf doesn't know Waroz is in Outland, but Waroz definitely knows Molf is still in Outland.
Yeah, for sure. But Molf will get a confirmation in like 20 seconds though.
I'm not sure he knows this, by the way. Maybe he does.
Well, what's going on here? Is there another one which is get a? Let me check this square. Let me check this board really quick.
No, maybe use an item you loot.
Yes,
Cool.
it
He might be
Yeah.
just fishing for an item. Oh yeah, he did. Voila, there we go. He used an item.
Yep.
Then he
Okay.
looted.
So that's big brain because he's actually managed to tick that off, and he's also going to get another one by the looks of things, which is going to be the Orb of Translocation. There could also be a chest around it, or maybe a scroll we could loot from one of these. So, yeah, very interesting. If-
Waroz is trying to go for the duel. Let's see if he takes the bait, or if he's just gonna.
This guy. Oh no!
Oh no! He
He
got
refused it.
ghosted. Oh, Molf's going for the orb as well.
Oh no! But he didn't go for the Guardsmark. Dude, go for the Guardsmark. I mean, it's so easy me just sat here telling him to do that, isn't it? When I can see both screens, but no!
Yep, that's
This is such a
gonna
time
be a
sink.
snipe.
Yeah.
Let's hope-
Luckily, Molf
hope
isn't.
He's watching the orb. He's watching the board.
Hope so. I really do. That is probably one of the biggest things that I see people. Oh, every moment that Waroz doesn't take this, it's better for him. Crazy that, isn't it? How Waroz being slow here is actually the best move for. Is he gonna die?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I was just wondering, like 70% health, you know.
He did it. He did
There
it.
you go.
He did it.
Yep. He's marked it off. Now,
Crossed it off.
literally,
Molf
Still running.
Molf, turn around, dude. Look at the board, please. Look at it now. Okay,
Where's he even going?
I think he's trying to get out of flying so he can just fly up. Has he looked at the board? He still hasn't looked at the board.
He hasn't.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Yeah, he's doing it.
Right,
He
let's
hasn't looked.
stop talking quickly and about the game right now because Waroz is going to come off on mute. Hello, Waroz,
Yeah.
mate.
Hello.
Hello, mate. You're off to a flying start, 4-1 at this moment in time. Tell me where your head's at. What you're thinking about doing next?
Right now, I've So game plan is get the first easy ones done and kind of adapt on the fly. And I'm kind of eyeing that dark portal angle right now. From there, I can also get the as I make my way there, I can get the guards mark debuff from Tralmar.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a 2-in-1 package deal, and from there, then I can look the route towards either maybe Westfall or maybe even Lockmodan. I have a lot of options right now. I'm kind of waiting to see what my opposition does because right now I have no idea what he's doing. My best guess is that he's trying to compete with same tasks as I've been doing, but I've been sniping them since I haven't seen any activity yet.
Okay, so you have
But
a
if
feeling.
not, then he's going to. If not, he's going to either Westfall right now or making his way to Kalimdor because it's taking so long.
So in your mind right now, you're thinking you've either sniped him or he's got like a bit of a longevity plan going on right now.
Yes.
Okay. And well, you just answered my next question. I was going to say, where do you think he is right now? But I mean, that completely answers it. I mean, you're off to a bit of a flying start at the moment. Obviously, as you mentioned, you got a bit of a plan. I love to see it. I hate the fact that you found a tent in Shatrath. That is definitely going to be changed. I completely forgot about them straight away. So thanks for that, Waroz. Immediately breaking my game. But no, I'm looking forward to that head. That tool you used to fly yourself up in the air with the parachute coming down, that was big brain. I did definitely enjoy that. I didn't even realise. Yeah, I bet you were hoping to get that square.
Did I get any poggers of that play, huh?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, we all were very surprised. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you go, mate, because obviously I can appreciate you right next to on old travelling to Valmar, but we'll definitely pull you in in the near future. Okay.
Okay.
Speak to you soon. So, Waroz is pretty much. Yeah, he is. Yeah. So Waroz is pretty much bang on the money. Molf has just got his second one, so he knows now that he actually sniped him by the seams of things. What do you think about what Waroz's plan is going to?
Well, Molf just sniped his guard mark. Seems like he noticed, at least Waroz. Yeah, he saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have done the same as well. Just get the easy ones in Outland.
Yeah.
And then make your way to either Kalimdor or Eastern Kingdoms and do the ones over there.
There's a lot of tough ones on this board as well. I mean, let me just have a quick look at it. I mean, I would probably travel north of Eastern Kingdoms because there's a lot over there. For one, you've got Caretakers, you've got Cade Sharpbeak, you've definitely got Earth and Air Elementals, you've got Falcon Crest, but it does put you out the way for the others.
Wolf's going for the Roach, I think.
We all know where that is now.
Yep. So the fact that he's going for that one, I assume he's going to storm it next.
Yeah, so that he can then head over to Stranglethorn Vale. It's not a bad idea, because I mean, if you go down that area, you have got the Devil Swords, you have got Naka Orcbane, you've definitely got chests, you've definitely got...
No, those are in the Barrens, no?
Yeah, but obviously you go down there, Booty Bay, head over, so it's definitely a plan, even RFKs along the way. So yeah, it isn't over. Obviously Waroz is leading 5-2 at this moment in time. It does seem like Waroz has got a bit of a fast start, but otherwise.
My question is about Waroz. He goes through the dark portal, but
is he going to slow down?
There's no Alliance camp nearby, is there? No. Oh no, wait, there's Netherguard keep.
Yeah, Netherguard.
Yeah, okay. Totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm like, no. Hello, Cat. Welcome.
Obviously.
Hello. I finished, so I'll be hopping in about here and there too now.
Let me try and see if Molf is available to have a chat. Are you free to talk, or are you concentrating? Because I don't really want to drag him if he is concentrating.
You have a whisper now.
Yo.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Good.
So obviously,
Waroz is way ahead, but
6-2 at this moment in time. Obviously, what I would say is keep your head up. Have a plan, because the thing that I've learned about this game is you never know it's over until it is actually over a lot of the time. Sometimes people get really fast starts and then they slow right down. Other times people just whitewash the other person, right? And this happens often. So keep your head up, mate, and just keep going, keep playing. You can always forfeit, but please don't unless you really, really think it's lost. I don't think it's lost yet, if I'm honest with you, looking at both people right now. So just keep your head up, mate, and see what happens, okay?
I'm not gonna forfeit.
Good.
We'll see.
Love that. Well, tell me what your plan is.
I'm going to Ironforge now, I think.
Okay. And then, so
then
what's the
we'll
next
see,
square? What's the next square you're aiming for right now?
The one in Lochmadan. Then go around in.
Oh, so you're
what's
actually
it
going to
called?
go
Eastern
to
Kingdoms.
Oh, okay. So your plan is to actually go towards Eastern Kingdoms right now.
Mhm.
Okay, not a problem. Well, it seems like you got a bit of a plan. What's your first square you're aiming for, just so we sort of know here at home?
Sorry, what?
What's
the
your?
last thing you
Sorry,
said?
apologies. I know I should really let you go and concentrate. What's the first square you're going to aim for?
The NPCs, Gratian Iron Stove.
Okay, not a problem, mate. Well, good luck. I'll let you go because obviously I do obviously want to let you concentrate. But keep your head up. It's not over.
No problem.
Speak to you soon.
Alright.
So, what do we make of that?
I wouldn't have done that, but then again, who knows? He might be a genius.
Yeah, there's not a lot near Gratian directly, huh?
He can
I'm
get a
thinking-
chest near the rats
I mean,
while trying to find him.
I would have been looking for like a caretaker. Surely there's a caretaker in Ironforge. Or like, I mean, there's caretaker everywhere. You just have to Google it and you know where they all are. But he can go from the guy in Lochmadan maybe to Hinterlands for the Sharpeak. And then if he's fast enough and Waroz is not close enough, he can maybe raise him to Tanaris somehow. For the bingo angle, who knows?
So I'm actually going to pull Waroz in, just to come in, just to see sort of obviously the last time that Waroz saw something, it was the Guards Mark debuff.
Knock knock.
Hello, mate. So last time obviously you saw Molf mark something, it was the Guards Mark debuff. So that sort of answered possibly your question about whether he was in Azeroth or whether he was in Outland.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about how the game's going at the moment? It's currently 6-2.
Yeah. In the time span of 5 minutes, I'm looking at 3 different points, so I am extremely confident right now. And
Okay.
I think the initial nerves have shaken off because I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous, at the start. I still am kinda, but it's getting a little bit looser here. But yeah, I'm looking at a total of 5 points in the span of the next 10 minutes, so look forward
Wow.
to that. It's gonna be nasty.
Wow. Okay, so I appreciate we've only got about a minute to talk to you then. So, sort of put me through what you think he's doing now that you know that he wasn't actually in Azeroth. What do you think he's up to at this moment in time there?
Yeah. So looking at the board, I would definitely start writing towards Ratchet, seeing as I wasn't going to the Dark Portal. He got the Guards Mark debuff, and there's not enough value in staying Outlands because the only kind of open thing right now would be was there even Kurenai reputation? There is.
Mhm.
So if I see Kurenai reputation, I'm gonna be surprised. I think it's less than optimal to go all the way to Nagran for that. But if you have nothing else to do, then sure. But yeah, all intuition points that he's working towards Baron's tasks right now, or looking to go towards those RFK, Nuck, and Lock Orc Bane tasks, and then kind of like chain that into possible Moon Don Carlos and Kill a Devils or
Okay.
I don't think he's familiar enough with going Lord Falcon Crest and buying an item from Deneb Walker. So yeah, that's definitely his plan. He's going to Kalimdor after possibly getting Kurenai.
Can I ask you?
Or he's
You know
moving to
who
Westfall,
Deneb
I
is?
don't know. Huh?
You know who Deneb is? Just out of curiosity.
I haven't looked it up yet because I have no interest in going there. But if I have to guess, it's just a vendor in Arathi Highlands.
Okay, not a problem.
Okay, I do have to log in now, so
Take care, mate. Good luck.
give me. Yep, thank you.
He was going to ask for the luck. I love that. 4 points ahead, still asking for luck. Right, so what do we think?
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's a bit surprising he went to Lochmadon, right? And what is also surprising to me is that people don't seem to know the pathing of the mob that they're all going for. Because Wowhead kind of clearly lists the path, but he went like rooking around Telsomar and then south a bit and all that stuff. It took him quite a while
goes
to
into
get the
Telsomar.
Sentinel. Yeah, but like 99% of the time, like he's definitely not south of it.
Well, yeah,
It's
but
gonna
if
be
he
north.
is there and you go straight north, it's also kind of, yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
choice you have
yeah,
to
of
make.
course. But like it's just making a macro and then just heading straight north and you just spam it all the way.
So, something
But
I
yeah,
just,
it's
something I just want to note is actually looking at Waroz' screen here. So I know it's just a bit time critical. That's all. He's actually going for the bingo by buying the items and also buying the clothes from the vendors. So literally, his plan was to buy all of the items, which is head, chest, wrist, gloves, feet, and legs. Also, while simultaneously getting the bingo card ticked off. So he's going for a 2-in-1 right now.
You're absolutely correct.
I haven't. I mean, he looked it up. I haven't. But can you get a helmet in Stormwind?
Yes, you can.
All right.
And there you go. There's the bingo. Yep. He can mark that one off. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, he did that really fast.
Yeah, he did.
He's been practicing.
I mean, it must have been on an earlier board, and then he searched for items that he could buy in Stormwind for this.
Yeah.
Very sure. Which, you know, fair. Ah, a Hatter, there it is. Okay.
Oh! I didn't even know this existed.
No, me
Now,
neither.
guys, before we start hyping him up, that's my route.
He freaking yoinked your route. Oh no.
Hey, wasn't that one first you couldn't buy items in a capital city?
Yeah, I think so. Because I had to do it in Darkshore and stuff.
Yeah,
Let me check.
change that
The
one.
Right.
staff is on out of capital city.
Yes, staff is the
Ah,
the one.
Okay.
Armor is not. So City now he's cityed with someone with caretaker. It's currently 8-3.
Caretaker, yeah.
Wow, I didn't even realise there was someone with caretaker in Stormwind. Some of these squares I do have to alter, which I'm definitely going to do, because unfortunately, if you do have the brain of Waroz, it does make it seem very unfair. By the looks of things.
I mean, everyone, if it, like, all past events are kind of gamified, right? Because you can just take a screenshot of the events and then start looking up what the best efficient route is and just get a route beforehand. Because a lot of these squares have actually been there before.
Who's
So,
against?
you know,
Who's against the winner of this? Kalia?
yeah, it's Kalia.
Okay. I'd definitely be taking notes, mate, if I were you, about what Waroz's routes are.
Light work.
Light work. So 40 minutes remain, currently 20 minutes in.
Yeah, well, it's probably over at this point, but
Do you know what?
you never know.
I mean, if Waroz just blocks the bingo on the south row, it is over, no? Because like he has majority. If that does happen.
Well, they have to get to 13. Unless
Yeah,
it
13
times out.
13. Okay.
So there is a
Yeah,
chance
but, like-
that Waroz doesn't get the majority
No,
over
but
time.
that's what I'm. Well, that's
Kill
what I'm
the
saying.
horde,
Like
kill it.
you can't get 13. Like if Waroz takes a few
He
from
didn't
row
get
5
the tag,
or
by the way.
He didn't get the tag.
Not that
No,
well.
let me tell him. You need. It's okay.
He should have killed the rogue and just killed the elemental.
Yes, he
He's
should
too
have.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he said he knows. Okay.
and now
cool.
Waroz is definitely going for the chest now, I guess.
You should layer now.
Yes, he should layer.
Yeah, true.
Are
No,
there
no.
layers in
Maybe not.
Azeroth?
Of course. There,
He's
yeah,
on
yeah.
layer 13.
Yeah, Waroz is definitely looking for a chest. Waroz is layering for a chest that he knows in this camp. That's so funny.
I mean,
I wonder why you're not just
efficiency-
going for the second. I mean, maybe, but like, there's 1,000 chests in Elwyn. I mean, I understand you want to check a layer here and there, but it does have an internal cooldown. This layer was very fast, though. Not gonna lie.
Well, I think after this game, if we could all like try and if you can think of some sort of words to inspire Molf for the next game, that'd be great. Because I think when you're in this position, I mean, Kat, you can vouch. I mean, you did very well in your game, but ultimately you still lost, and it can probably feel demotivating. Especially having so many people watch you and such things like this. So any sort of words of encouragement going into game 2, if he does lose this one, would be absolutely brilliant. If anyone could sort of think of stuff now.
I think the best thing Molf can do to increase his chances is try and hack Waroz's internet just to slow him down that bit.
Well, we do know if someone DCs, we do pause. So as you experienced yourself, just to keep things fair. But I think when it's against Waroz, maybe we just leave things playing, huh?
I mean, I didn't know Waroz was gonna prepare, but he prepared a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's ready for this. Like, he's yeah.
Molf's probably sat there thinking, why didn't I just get someone like Spaghetti? You know, like
Yep, he found a chest now.
no bite. I didn't even get a bite.
Now through to the next stage, mate.
To be fair, you came up the hard way as well. We were down 1-0, so I have to give it to you. Definitely did a very good job there. So what do we think the players are doing?
Well, Waroz is definitely going for an air elemental in Westfall, and then he has a earth elemental to go, and then he's done.
How many
That's
points?
He's
definitely
gonna get the chicken feed also, since he took
Yep.
the coffee already.
It's a 2-in-1 again. Very nice.
What can Molf
Has he
learn
killed
from
an
this?
Earth Elemental?
There's no earth elemental in Westfall, but there is a air elemental, the dust stormer or whatever they're called.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, he still needs an Earth Elemental as well then, right? Or has he killed one
Yes. No. He needs one still.
I mean, what I've learned from this is if you don't take the quick early squares immediately, they get snatched up and you fall very quickly behind.
Oh
already?
yeah.
You need to.
And then you
So important.
either have to get lucky and, you know, bring that sort of loss back by creating efficient routes, or
Waroz could essentially, Waroz could essentially just go to Dead Mines now, couldn't he, to go for Scroll?
he could do. He's
Think of that
currently
as an
11-3. He only needs 2 more points. 2 more points would secure the win. Doesn't matter about the time. So he's not going for bingo. However, Looter Scroll would give him that, and that's exactly why you said it. I imagine, Kalia. I mean,
Can
when
you buy a scroll as well? Or do you have
he
to
walked-
from a mob?
no loot.
Oh no, he didn't walk. He didn't walk past it. That's unfortunate. He, I was thinking because he just walked past one after not targeting it, but he found it, so now he needs an earth elemental or a scroll, and he's down.
Yeah.
Oy.
But you are right though, Keelan, with what you're saying about getting the easy ones first, because it does cause
Yes.
like a bit of panic when you start seeing them ticking off
Does it?
quite quick.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean,
The biggest problem with it for me though is if you're both like, at least that's what I tried to avoid when I was in a match against Kalia here. If you're both rushing for the same thing, then it just depends on who is fastest, and you kind of get sniped, and then you have no good option, right?
I think it's one of these games where even when I look at it in professional, like when I say professional, I mean the ones that actually compete for money. When I watch these games, sometimes this does happen against like 2 equally matched professionals, just purely because, you know, it just happens. Sometimes it's unfortunate when it does, but it's all about the way you bounce back in the next game. So I'm gonna do a 10-minute break, and I wouldn't normally do a 10-minute break, but what I would like is for maybe someone that's neutral, not you, Rorim, but someone that's neutral just to chat with Molf and make sure that we're trying to make sure he's in the right headspace for the next game. Because like I said, I always want to see this go the distance. I always want to see this go 3 games, just because I love watching it more than anything. But yeah, I don't want him going into the next game all demotivated. So if we can try our best to really, build him up for the next game, that'd be brilliant. Much appreciate that.
It's also interesting. No one went from the bottom row.
Not a single
No
one.
one went to the Barons.
Mm.
There are quite a few you can do in the Barons in the area.
What
I
is
don't know where
interesting-
Falcon Crest is.
No, but what is interesting as well is there is a vendor in one of the lower cities where you can actually buy all the items you need to be able to achieve the buy a full set and spell bingo. Or does it need to be different items?
Well, they've
Full
already
set
done
is
that now.
different vendor.
No, but the full set is complete, but also spell bingo.
The bingo can be done with one, but full set is different vendors per item.
That's right. Yeah.
How much have you guys been preparing this? Holy fuck.
Honestly, mate, I get so many messages during the day from different people, not just Jen, not just Waroz, but I get loads of messages across the day from different people saying, "Oh, with this count, with that count." By the seams of things, a lot of people do put a little bit of work into this, and I think Waroz has put a little bit more than most, but yeah. What would be the first thing you ask sort of Waroz if he comes off, when he sort of comes off mute next? What would be the thing you go to ask him to get into his head a little bit?
No, I don't think there is getting into his head in that sense. He's just straight going for an elemental and calling it. So let's see it.
I will be asking him what took him so long.
So he's currently 11-3. He only needs 2 more squares. What are the next 2 easy squares? I mean, obviously, Loot Scrolls RNG. I do quite like that though, because there are some easy monsters that you can kill that do offer quite not a high drop chance, but by sort of 6%. So therefore, you could kill quite a lot of easy mobs and probably get that quite quickly, even though it looks like a bit of a hassle. Because it could be any scroll, any level. So, but I mean, if you were sort of Waroz, what would you do to close this game out at this point?
Well, he's landing in Thorium Point. There's Earth Elementals here. It depends where Molf is going, but looking by the pathing of it, he's not getting to an Air Elemental before Waroz is getting to an Earth Elemental. So that bingo is it, I would imagine. So I don't think we have much longer in this game left, to be honest.
No, there's a fire. He's hovering his mouth over here. He sort of, I think, knows where the Earth Elemental is.
Yeah.
And he's getting layered because he must know there's an Earth Elemental here. By the looks
Yeah,
of
it's a
things.
magma element. It's a magma elemental, I think, or whatever it's called. But it counts as an Earth because it drops the Earth one, the Earth items.
30 minutes remain,
Yeah,
There it is.
and there it is.
There it is.
I think what's made Waroz look so clean is that it doesn't look like he's had to refer to plan B. He's just gone with this is my plan,
Bingo.
and actually that
Yeah.
route's worked out.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also
Oh, no, mate.
what happened with me
God
against
damn, Waroz. You're crazy.
So, as always, in Keelan fashion, I always want to talk to the person that lost this game. So, congratulations, Waroz, obviously. But Molf, let's go to your game. Obviously, at the start, it kind of you had a bit of a plan by the looks of things. You went straight over to Zangamar.
Dude, it was rough at the. It was like 2 minutes in, he already had 3. Like,
Yeah, I'm going to change
and
one of the
then
squares already.
And we
But
probably were very close on the Orb of Translocation.
yes,
About 30 seconds, no, even less, 20 seconds behind that one.
yeah, you were very, very close on that. In fact, Waroz actually came to about 15% health as well. So I was sat there going, "Is he going to die?" Obviously, Jen was like, "Nah." So
From that point on, I was running behind the facts.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of a 10-minute break after I've just had a quick chat with you both. There's a reason why I'm doing a 10-minute break. Obviously, Molf, going into the next game, is there things that you would do different? Don't tell me what, obviously, because Waroz can hear you. But is there anything that you would do differently to maybe help you get a fast start, maybe help you not fall behind so quickly. Tell me if you've got a plan.
Go for the
Don't tell me the
easier
plan.
objectives.
Don't tell me that.
That's pretty obvious.
Waroz, close your ears. You didn't hear that, yeah? Okay.
No matter.
Obviously, as you see boxes getting ticked off, Molf, I can probably appreciate it's quite demotivating. I've spoke to a few people that have already played. It can really sort of get to you a little bit. What I do want to say
Really
is,
gets to you.
yeah. What I do want to say though is hats off for carrying on. Has anyone got any questions they'd like to ask Molf? Any sort of words of encouragement? Any sort of advice?
Just one for me, Molf. Was your route that you was taking part of your original plan, or did it get knocked off after Waroz took a few early squares and
It
then
did
sort
get
of changed
knocked off, but it was not like the plan really, but it was like more the motivating. Like he had already 3 of them. Then you kind of get stressed out a bit.
Did you have fun?
So that
apart
doesn't
from
help.
the stress.
Of course.
Anyone else got any questions for Molf or any words of encouragement?
Why are you so shit?
There we are.
That's not.
Yeah, man.
That's fucked up, Rorm.
I'm not shit. Waroz is just. I'm not shit. Waroz is just that good.
Okay, well, coming on to you then, Waroz, well done, mate. Congratulations. Obviously, took that by storm a little bit there, leading the board 12-3 and actually ending it on a bingo. How do you find? Obviously, you seem to have a plan. The tent one, damn it, I'm gonna have to change that. Thank you, mate. How do you feel? Even some of the other ones I'm looking at, and I'm like, wow, you've got that down to a fine T. That I'm probably gonna have to edit these around a little bit just to make them a little bit harder. Talk me through sort of like your game plan, not giving too much away, obviously, to Molf, but tell me sort of what your thoughts were from start as you saw the board in the first 3 minutes.
I mean, I'm gonna share with Molf what he shared with me. I think going for the easy ones is a no-brainer. If you snipe easy ones fast, you are suffocating your opponent a lot, and when you're suffocating your opponent a lot, you are not only taking away bingo lines, but you're also taking away their just clarity of mind, honestly, because if I was in the reserve situation, it's really hard to cook a comeback when you know that the enemy has tempo and they're already doing something else. What if you make a line and commit to it, and then you get sniped, like I assumed happened with that Orb of Translocation? So it's I think just taking a page of Molfman's original playbook, latest. I think that's what's most important.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to, like I said, do a 10-minute break. I'm going to have a look across these boards, make sure that it doesn't have any sort of repetitive ones. So have 10 minutes. Molf, go get yourself refreshed, come back, fresh mindset, and then we go again, mate. Well done.
Did you?
Right, we're going to stop recording.